please tell us a bit about your mark makings and just your process?
Yeah, so I approach mark making typically in a very improvisational way. Uh, I typically like scan my like immediate environment and then pull from there, or I'll take images out in the world and then take them back to the studio and sort of reference a whole like micro world of my own inner images, and then yeah, they happen fast. They're usually very intuitive, and I don't know. I'm just trying to place a feeling on the surface, and then like trust that mark with all that I can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. I know we talked about it earlier, but I love that it feels very intuitive and playful, but it's also intentional. Can you talk a bit more about how placing and adaptation is involved in your work? And because I know this piece is created from California, and this piece was made when you were in Chicago, and it definitely feels that way. You know, this definitely feels wintry and icy, and that's more sunny.
Yeah, I guess that it's funny looking back on like how much place impacts how the work plays out, because as I'm interfacing like with all of these like various materials and sort of putting them together as it seems like it has to be or something. Like these ones, like you said, I mentioned earlier that these were made in California in the summer of 2019, and there's like I was like in the environment making them, so a lot of the rubbings or a lot of the sort of textural elements, those come directly from like the surface of the paper, like meeting the surface of the sidewalk or just various places. So, and I don't know, it's funny that they do kind of read as warmer than the other works, and maybe that is because I guess in the summer is when I make more drawings in the summer than I do in the winter, probably because I have more time to spend outside and like with the real life world, and I can see the ground because there's no snow, and I can just like feel all of my senses, and then I guess I take my drawings from the summer and then sort of contemplate them and like sort of rework them into larger prints, or just sort of place them together and consider like what happens when multiple different places and times in the form of mark collapse into one surface. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sandy, for your time.